In Iron Flame, the story begins with Violet's brother, Brennan, miraculously returning from the dead after being presumed killed during a rebellion. As Violet grapples with this miraculous return, she discovers the existence of dark wielders known as Venin, who pose a dire threat to their realm. Central to Violet's journey is her tumultuous relationship with Xaden Riorson, a skilled dragon rider and her former love interest. Their bond is fraught with tension, as Xaden harbors secrets about the ongoing war and the true nature of their enemies. Themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the consequences of war permeate the narrative, driving Violet to uncover the truth about the Venin and the protective wards safeguarding their world. As tensions escalate, Violet faces a series of challenges: rigorous training, the harsh realities of warfare, and complex dynamics with her fellow cadets, including Sloane Mary and Eric Greycastle. These relationships add layers to the story, illustrating the camaraderie and rivalries that emerge in the face of conflict. The plot takes a darker turn when Violet is captured and tortured by Vice Commandant Varish. This harrowing ordeal reveals her resilience and strength. She escapes with the help of her friends, but not without carrying physical and emotional scars. As the stakes heighten within the kingdom, Violet and her squad confront their fears and the consequences of their choices, leading to a climactic confrontation that will determine the fate of their world. In a gripping finale, Violet must wield her newfound abilities and alliances to combat the darkness threatening their realm, all while navigating her complicated feelings for Xaden. The story culminates in a powerful exploration of love, duty, and sacrifice, as Violet learns to embrace her power and the responsibilities that come with it. With intense action, emotional depth, and intricate world-building, Iron Flame captures the essence of a young woman on a quest for identity and strength amidst chaos, ultimately revealing the profound complexities of loyalty and the fight for survival against overwhelming odds. Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros is a notable addition to the fantasy genre, particularly within the realm of young adult fiction. Released in November 2023, this book is the highly anticipated sequel to Fourth Wing, which garnered considerable attention for its unique blend of romance, fantasy, and character-driven storytelling. Author background: Rebecca Yarros is an American author known for her work in both the romance and fantasy genres. Before she became a best-selling novelist, she served in the U.S. military, and her background often informs her writing, which tends to include themes of resilience, bravery, and emotional depth. Yarros' style is characterized by strong character development, rich world-building, and a knack for crafting compelling relationships. Her previous works, including The Things We Leave Unsaid and The Color of Our Sky, showcase her versatility and depth as a writer. Cultural impact: Iron Flame has been impactful in several ways. 1. Diversity in fantasy. One of the significant ways this book and its predecessor differ from others in the genre is their focus on diverse representation. Yarros includes characters from varied backgrounds, which resonates with a wider audience and reflects contemporary societal changes. 2. Emotional resonance. Much of the cultural discourse around the book centers on its emotional depth, the way it tackles issues such as love, loss, and personal growth. Readers appreciate how these themes are interwoven with fantastical elements, making the narrative relatable while still evoking a sense of wonder. 3. Appeal to young adult readers. The book taps into the immense popularity of fantasy among young adult audiences. It reflects their hopes, fears, and aspirations, creating a strong connection with its readers. The dual focus on personal aspirations alongside epic adventures has captured the imagination of fans. 4. Social media and fandom. The book's popularity was amplified by social media platforms, where readers share their thoughts, theories, and fan art, fostering a vibrant community around Yarros' work. The book's themes of inclusion and empowerment have led to discussions that extend beyond the pages, engaging with broader conversations about representation in literature. Differences from other books. Iron Flame distinguishes itself through several aspects. 1. Character-driven narrative. Many fantasy novels rely heavily on plot or lore. However, Yarros emphasizes character development that aligns closely with readers' emotional arcs. The complex relationships and personal struggles make the characters deeply relatable. 2. Romantic elements. While romance is a common thread in many fantasy novels, Yarros' nuanced and often heart-wrenching depiction of love sets her work apart. The romance in Iron Flame is not merely an aside, but is intricately woven into the main narrative, affecting character decisions and arcs significantly. Number 3. Military themes. With Yarros' military background, she brings an authenticity to the portrayal of conflict, loyalty, and camaraderie that isn't often explored in fantasy literature. This adds a layer of depth that engages readers who appreciate more than just traditional fantasy tropes. Similar books to read. If you enjoyed Iron Flame, you might want to explore these similar titles. 1. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. The first book in the series, it establishes the world and characters that continue to develop in Iron Flame. 2. Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. This series combines magic, romance, and strong characters in an intriguing fantasy setting. 3. An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. A blend of romance and political intrigue set in a brutal world, this series offers suspense and heart-stopping moments. 4. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Known for its complex characters and rich world, Black's work complements the themes of power dynamics and romance found in Yarros' writing. Number 5. The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This series combines a rich fantasy world with themes of survival and rebellion, alongside a strong female protagonist. Rebecca Yarros' Iron Flame is a landmark title that not only contributes to the fantasy genre, but also resonates deeply with readers seeking diverse and emotionally charged narratives. Its impact extends beyond mere entertainment, sparking discussions about representation and emotional authenticity in contemporary literature.